Becky Swain's grip on events tightened dramatically in Coronation Street on Thursday night, January 1, as her carefully constructed web of lies began to feel the pressure from all sides. With Kit edging ever closer to the truth, Becky made the dangerous decision that it was time to accelerate her escape plan, even if it meant terrifying her own family into compliance. Determined to get Lisa and Betsy out of Weatherfield and on a ferry to Spain as quickly as possible, Becky resorted to extreme measures. Fear, she believed, would succeed where persuasion had failed, and for a moment, it seemed her ruthless strategy paid off. Lisa finally agreed to leave, immediately, but beneath Becky's apparent victory, cracks were already beginning to show. As Becky scrambled to maintain control, Kit continued his relentless investigation into Carla's mysterious disappearance. Visiting Costello in hospital, Kit revealed he had tracked down the flat Costello had previously mentioned, the same place Carla had supposedly been sent to. The problem? The flat was completely empty. Kit pressed Costello for answers, demanding to know why Carla had been directed there in the first place. But Costello feigned confusion, insisting he couldn't remember anything useful. Sensing something wasn't right, Kit warned him that Carla's life could be in serious danger if the truth didn't come out. Moments after Kit left the room, the reason for Costello's silence became chillingly clear. Becky quietly emerged from the hospital rooms and suite, having hidden there during the entire conversation. Thanking Costello for covering for her, Becky swiftly turned menacing, issuing a stark warning: keep quiet or face the consequences. Her message was unmistakable. Loyalty would be rewarded, betrayal punished. Later, Becky crossed paths with Sarah, Kit's girlfriend, and wasted no time trying to extract information. Disguising her interrogation as light-hearted banter, Becky joked about Lisa already being back at work and how everything seemed back to normal. Sarah innocently revealed that Kit had gone to visit his boss in hospital again and added that she believed he was close to cracking the case. The revelation sent alarm bells ringing for Becky. Time was no longer on her side. Although Lisa agreed to move to Spain, she refused to leave without first seeing Carla face to face. For Becky, this was an impossible obstacle. Allowing Lisa anywhere near Carla would expose everything: the lies, the kidnapping, and the horrifying truth of Carla's captivity. So Becky devised a terrifying solution. Donning a balaclava to conceal her identity, Becky deliberately started a fire near the flat while Betsy and Lauren were still inside. The move was reckless, dangerous, and calculated to terrify. When the fire was discovered, Betsy was convinced it was another warning aimed at Becky, proof that someone was escalating their threats. Panicked and shaken, Betsy insisted they leave the country immediately, convinced that next time the attackers might do something far worse. Exactly as Becky intended. Still devastated by Carla's silence, Lisa later confided in Roy, admitting she felt abandoned and ignored. But Roy refused to believe Carla would ever intentionally hurt her. He urged Lisa not to give up, insisting that something didn't add up. Moved but still heartbroken, Lisa sent one final message to Carla, a deeply emotional confession, telling her she was the love of her life. With her daughter's life now seemingly under threat, Lisa made the agonizing decision that she had no choice. Protecting Betsy came first. She agreed to leave for Spain with Becky and Betsy the very next day. Spoilers for Friday's episode suggest Lisa is preparing for what she believes is a permanent goodbye. In a quiet, emotional moment, she hands Sarah an envelope containing Carla's engagement ring, asking her to return it if Carla ever reappears. Meanwhile, Becky continues to tighten her control. At the Chariot Square Hotel, she convinces Lisa that it's too dangerous for them to keep their phones, claiming it's the only way to stay safe. Becky then leaves, promising to return with new phones before they head to the ferry. The viewers know the truth. Becky is running out of time, and her lies are moments away from collapsing. Next week's highly anticipated Corrydale crossover episode will see Becky, Lisa and Carla thrust into the center of explosive drama. Carla finally teams up with Kit as the pair race against time to stop Becky fleeing the country with Lisa and Betsy. As events spiral toward a devastating crash scene, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Carla reach Lisa before it's too late? Will Becky finally face justice for her actions? And can Lisa be saved from walking away from the woman she loves, based on a lie? One thing is certain. Becky Swain's carefully constructed escape plan is about to go up in flames.